Now so far we panasem baby so pray to Frank at the NPP or person obey aba na so man panyin tina so a obey den no so aba honorable Kennedy Agyapong
and honorable Ken some man panyin say onko bi emra say so senko be ko be mi ankan ya ba onko e
onko be ko be de aka be you
onko me support no sem na man kwan onko so onko bi o ma
I support against honorable Kennedy Agyapong
o so no wo m de dan ya be ni edi say no
abusia Kwame A+ edi ensem bia ba betu dwa na Gomua Central beto mpesu aso mra hye bidiom ni ene wo de ensem bia betu dwa na wo trese wo no de wo mse wa kwa akodom NDC ameyuku na so no sekena de akompre ko Agyapong betu frank ade ma NPP no so be ba betom NPP ameyuku no na wo no de sibia enioma bia ekoso parliament no wo kan play mfa se NPP ameyuku no bia ni wo betimi ewini power ediama NPP adi Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong ende wo kan samu ankasa na debre me mpese me kasa tenten yenko ne yenkonkoti Kwame A+
dia me fi ade ehia yan pa e Gomua Central number 1 eye ade ba ko pe eno na eye number 1 priority
okay
na eye ekwan a if you win by junction e de ba aguna so aduro Ghana he nyina wi kwan a enye pa sa kwan na kan like kwan a enye pa wo Ghana ha if you win junction e de kwa aguna so aduro and many just say aban na ahyan ye bose obeya aman from next year aban be start here sa kwan no na won say aban we so do okan obeye enti no eno na ye me headache but ya men chade once aban aman sa promise no so obeya aman no ye wa atwan mu na ye we need that also say it's going to happen.
Okay, what can be this year? We say aban we so dear okan
obeye yeah
dia dia no wo hunti ma wo gidie pass okan obeye
oh John Mahama ntwantro
okay
odi president we are be sama ni Saint John on say Roma so mo Saint Michael John Mahama odi president we be man Saint John
atay
like okan okre adni obetumi aye ne awo wadwen ya wo no ye different from ni opese o ye bibi ja o man ne keke no okọ won ntino na se wo hwe nyama oka se obeye ene ni awaye sese na aburo so Ghana ha se wutumi manage economy ni ya solve problems bebre and John Mahama aye adie in terms of managing the economy ye ba ye John Mahama si DSTV e chair Jubilee House na hu ni mfaso na nkofo ye na ye kasa but ye twemu se Ghana bibiensi yesi petrol ya dema ministers na ye twinam in and out na so akoji petrol obekọ go na ban de car bebre osi wetwam. There are so many interventions at John Mahama ya amasika anka ye spending no ye manage ye sika no responsibly enu nko ya de bia say dollar eba from one e solve Ghana problem bebre
ono no be bisa say sa DSTV CK
yeah
and sa few no eno kampo no binum raise concerns bebre say there are certain special duties be no want to make say wo ma few but inti eno kana nke so mudi nchiremu yeba but talk of DSTV because ne CK ya
enu na ama Ghana ye ya hia no ye wa hia nkete ya ye bebre obi wa 99 million 999 million aka one ahia ba ko no ye billionaire onya bi enti we ya ahia wa ha na edi kakra wa ha ya ahia wa ha wo de bebom at the end of the year auditors report na beba no auditor general report na beba no na ya ahia na ye bebre enti ne ye tete so nkakra ewo every sector nyoma na ye ya sika no ye se no John Mahama on ka se o we de ya ahia enu na ma akufu ado aban na nkoye eya ahia wa ha we di kakra wa ha eya ahia ye di bom no na ese obi edi 2 point something billion enti John Mahama sisi ne din foforo don't give small money chance me mas sika ketwa kwan ma ne mfa ba bi ho na kese no so ba fa akonti o block ni nyina na edi oman no ho dwuma look John Mahama has stated clearly that next year the entire Ghana will be a construction site bibi before Ghana hebia no ye construction. The entire country is going to be a construction site, which means that every place, every district, there will be roads. Minister for Finance or kind budget, also was selected about 165 or so constituencies. every year be about 10 kilometers of road. Na just say every year be no be kwan to say 10 kilometers be say enfan say domi e de be sen ko no e be bo 10 kilometers wa e be enfan so of anko right of anko barrier e de ba circle thereabout. Every year be every constituency 10 kilometers of road you are selected, and next year it is going to begin under the big push program. There's so much that is going to happen. Say your boy is kana no kakra ni du ho ni anya say we di kakra ya here o ma said sika ya here o we sika ya here say your boy is kana no a o man ni be ye. Okay.
Best 3 days ago, 4 days ago, Goma Central Special Economic Zone no a ceremony a course na nipa bai.
Yep.
A titiri ni enintini for a bypass. And prior to that in the company, Omanpenyini eka wasem say about 21,000 acre, acres of land and a big developing industrial park. Because man komodi e course pa. Ene say ye share ASA economic industrial park here na say Gomoa being a economic industrial hub. Ubi tinji and lay person the bebe to say na we dey say potokasa die ne die ene bekom.
Na pese ye Gomoa no eye ade a John Mahama started say under Naban the first term.
This way na say
the first yes
okay.
Yes
you di kan buy
obaye no nanka obeye ye pese see factories Gomoa.
Okay.
Baby Gomoa Edano is the second busiest trade corridor in the whole Africa, the Abidjan-Lagos corridor. Most nipa bebre why you know how to monetize enyoma. So if you Abidjan be say Lagos. So if you Sierra Leone, so if you Senegal, obefa Gomoa abefa Winneba Junction. Asan abefa Gomoa biom abaka aswa. Sa kwan we ekọ Africa ho nyina ahia. Ofa Africa map na ubi Winneba Junction. So ofa sa kwan so obetumi akọ round san besi hobiem. Nti bebia Nyankopon den ato no. Eno kwan no eye bibia eye valuable. But it takes people a omote sa de na se to understand. Nkofo bebre kwa China omkotu nioma no mo de aba abeton. There are over 1.4 billion enipa in our Africa. Na Omanpeni Mahame hu say yetumi e the factory na nkofo be trampoline no makoto nioma o China de aba no yetumi si factory no ha eye sa kwan yi so na obia nam. Enti ebema nkofo be gina ha ato nioma. Enti na Mampeni kan say opese o ye 24-hour economy. Say you see factories, you see residential, commercial facilities, all the 24 hours no, edwuma beko so, you be employing crofo, you be producing bebre, you be exporting bebre. Ghana, your economy no, we are in an enclave economy. You can say economy enclave economy. I just say raw material no, even though we raw material ni bebre, but anyoma na we export no, ensan ma o man no mu. What's the raw material now they call no more akoye to say kuku
add value to
no the asan be 10 times the value. Mampeni Mahama 24 hour no or can enche say yenko bie disco no bia nko tenem no nko sa ma de enche na wo say we no bi so abesa kakra enye sa the 24 hour economy ekire
so bi adwuma wo running no nipa na running 24 hours tita wo no bebe mu anapa na bia kwa ewia Sunday no they running a business
but omo a nipa bebre ho omo mpa de papa ena unya kasa obeya de papa that lumba nyomba ko oso obrempon bie ni ho a wesisu aman mu a mangu nanimu ase ntanya me wanwa anochi dua abode anko twaneda na anwanwade ben na wanye oyisika dwa man enso oso okoje wieye duraba okoye na wamba bi magana fo nya bi kan ti Ghana fo bi obebi omenye bi aka nti oso unya some mindset bi adonke like one nwen mampeni e kan 24-hour economy no wan na nkrofo start by say hey oso ye be ko disco ye be bi restaurant 24 ye be say oko Las Vegas restaurant ye be 24 hours. Las Vegas near a desert. Independent chance no more say look at Las Vegas in 1940s. Near a desert. Independent chance in the shares are cool see her. Today the city never sleeps. It's not just about your friends and entertainment and all. It is about producing more. this is a continent with over 1.4 billion people. So over 1.4 billion people what we have to do is also making sure that Africa continental free trade, a year ago, send a bay a bit near produce no offer goods or produce no what Nigeria, I won't share duty. I didn't say China ye na Africa a jambi be a jana say China no who produce a dear Shanghai now they call Guangzhou Ubi and Xiao Council be so duty one until they have a bigger market. Africa no ube free her ebe do Lagos no ube share over 70 barriers. Ube jina sa it is very difficult to get goods from one side to the other. And when you are producing, your markets are very small. And now the Africa Continental Free Trade, the headquarters, Ghana. And so this is pushing for people to produce, to be able to sell their goods across the continent. With that, let us see more factories I be producing. Within Africa, we can reach a lot of people. Already we have free zones. Ghana Free Zones Authority amount some incentives to bring your raw material and all in to produce. So you are getting free zones to assist you to bring the raw material in, and you are getting after to assist you to take the finished goods out. That is building a very resilient economy. Okay. And this is what we are going to do in Gomwa. Maminka we answer we be say our next question. Yam fan say na ye kan fa Gomwa wi. Ye ntumi aye. Police ba chen. Police bench. Someone that die. There's so to me here. Which Yamra? Why LLB? Which Yamra? Meba. Honorable. Meba. Hen common and the media ban. Unim say a castle obi ada obi a unim yet. But I didn't make us say police and she and they say John Mahama be a president first term no. And on because we see Hope City a war. Wija. And Crofo Bebre can say and the John Mahama by the Hope City went to me and see. Na no keke no they can Hope City no akweje ochi one what's else more going to mentor na want to mentor as well the kind of development speed and for the 2 America ko hono John Mahama nti ene because of idea because who was going there until John Mahama said that omu besi bibi ohano a lot of people moved in there. It attracted a lot of investment because if this place is going to turn into a city then let's go and get land there. And that is one of the most beautiful places are a Uganda, a Guma the kind of malls in Omaha. Tama yeka say besi airport or pram no. Na pram no be ampe. But because free America basis pram because they knew that the airport be there ebebaha. Winya leader na dream be o vision na numa sem keke kra no ema enoma bebre eden. Eba. But say it means so you. Na yanka yanya no meba. Say metie wa de mo ka sesi e besi ogomwe emba na. Meba. I'm a more example of Asama John Mahama kan. And people are saying that John Mahama kan ba ko wan ye. Omo ye. Omo nwie. Omo developing the main building no. Omo amba and be developing the main building. As for me enye obi na oba, we are going to build. When with the kind of people that we brought to our to the lunch, Unim footballer be a friend David Beckham, England, yeah. But Bob who we are seeing for the Queen no be night, as said David Beckham, we seen there. On to me be a papa Sam Jonah. Says Sam Jonah. Queen look of or boss you baby no be night, for him to wake up and come and sit down at an event, you know that we are going to build something big in Dubai. Okay, so bigger than Dubai, yeah. Me share niema ujina so sese yeah. Mo share say a eco recreational park. Yeah. Organic farming, 24-hour business districts, and eco industrial hub. When you know a dear pa dear point person e befa e betimi asesa o manfo mu gomoa wo mabrabo. Enyo manfo wo gomoa no mo ndoso. We are looking at creating 300,000 jobs. That's what His Excellency the President said that your minimum. I was say answer na me fi aban mu no. Now you tumi e create bibia. You be creating new jobs, not less than 300,000. But say in as much as say omanfo dodro na benye bene ese kroma so me pa chere say omukwa de ebebu onso ka say den de betumi aye aboa gomo na pa chere gomo na de ye ndoso nti ebebu so amana tra. Okay. And we are looking at adnya enyoma ebe ya ebe bo Gomua na abo Ghana nyina and even the continent. We are going to Dana year event, you know. We didn't just come and sit down and do an event. We signed various MOUs. Here can say national service for omo pasasia, omo debeye omo farms, omo debeye poultry, omo debeye agro processing, omo pese omo edua adea, omo process wo hwa.
Okay.
And
we are in
factory no hwa. We are in talks with them. Yeah, kasi Ghana Heavy Equipment Limited. On person see center. Omo equipment, no heavy machinery, bulldozers, all that. Yadiya kwai to. On person see a center for servicing for Bibia ewoho. Yeah, kasi the African American diaspora village. They want land. On person see omo village ewo zone no more. So we signed about 7 MOUs. We have another group that wants to do medical tourism. Nipa bebre omo yare omo ko South Africa. Omo yare omo ko India. So our group na omo sign MOU on the day no. Omo pese omo be see a modern, ultra modern hospital. So obi yare across the continent no. With aba or to the special economic zone to we are not just saying what we wish to do. The next generation will not inherit what we wish for. They will inherit what we have the courage to build.
No, because Gomua Central there, sosa. I bet me so say ni suade hunu kese we say nyina.
Gomua Central ebe say Monaco beye 10. So from Monaco kru na efe Monaco na agidin kese na was Spain no. Gomua Central so say be 10 times. Yes, ye zone no kwa so say Monaco kru ni na.
France.
Yes.
Okay.
Monaco or France won. Boy. Ye zone no kwa no so say 21,000 acre upa check online say o checking kru akese. Don say Gomua Central so say Vatican. But when a Roman nyina ti wo.
Eso sa. Usually we try say na I don't nkoso say who no say baby
but me try dey bi nkofo bebre nim me ye MP for Gomua Central honorable pay to your MP for Gomua East and Richard Jan ye MP for Gomua West. Gomua is the biggest ethnic group in Central region. Gomua started with Fete. Unim dam pass.
Me ni baby afete. I started Fete.
Before Fete.
Me ba ma yenhwe ASM fonyi ni we say na kasafa ho e ma area na ya ba na ya hwe ne kese. Se wo hwe o friend is saying NHRC.
Higher Cape Coast Castle. And it represents the Central region. Okay. But this is the zone that we are planning to build in the next 10 years.
No, it was Central region and I said
in Gomua, and this is not even enough for Assassin. You see, we have 21,000 acres. That is about 85 million square meters. What I say. So this is the zone that we are hoping to build, like in terms of agric. We have areas that demarcated for agric. We have area for residential living. Now, maybe church idea one thing. This is like a business district in Gomua, and what we are doing is very simple and straightforward. Ghana, the biggest problem are your memu hapane so kota asase anamebwa. Ye create idea in such a way obi a wo Ghana ha na say what outside Ghana opese wo to asase e wo Ghana ha sidan. Ubetumi ato asase wo Gomua e sidan a wonfa wo nan si Gomua da. Actually, I'm making what you say. I was saying, we are anywhere in the world. What assassin Sidan, Gomua assassin that one for one see so that, but what assassin Sidan? Obedient to Mindy Usika being coca a over for Biho, Ubusu any being to Mindy Usika. You can buy land, build in Gomua without ever stepping foot in Gomua. And I will explain to you how that works. This is our business district. This is how we want the business district to look in 10 years. In the next 10 years, you should have our business. This is like a recreational center. Obiye Friha Oko Dubai. This is like a farm. This is a commercial area in Gomua. ochina nopa ye ko site ochina nopa ye ko gomua me won krofo they are ready to build more warehouses tomorrow. We are going to, we are not joking.
Oh, so what's that here already?
On the 21st of December, we are cutting sword. By the time we be cutting sword, you see entrance now. Enclave no. We are building the entrance. We are commissioning it on the 21st. Tomorrow morning, we'll be at the site. Anybody who wants to do business with us in Gomua, come to the site tomorrow morning. We need to do Winneba Junction. We are going to the site. Ya him for no more Gomua. We are seeing we are him for business minded. Omoye correct from Ghana to Azerbaijan echiho baby Gomua Central ahemfo omoka ho because omahwedin asasene da ho ye ne ye dua banche ne ade pe wo so ye fan ye hwe empinya kan say this is how I want us to manage our land. This is what I want us to do with our land. Everybody said we agree, and they are giving the land to the project and to the 24-hour economy. We want to build, we want to develop. Ghana ebeye me sheda na me di MP under John Mahama because me say John Mahama me ne kan asema ebefa. Yes.
And the be di MP no na wonim say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na be winning elections na.
Abo saying. Na me nim say John Mahama na be winning elections and the 2024 election obi anu nim say John Mahama be winning no onu on politics ase. How can you how John Mahama Akufo-Addo abanye obebu ye. And you youngsters now omo ye adwuma wo bank no. Oba pe no go banks ni nyina. It is a demographic no patcho meba omo beje no omo fa omo nyina kogu ni amaje no. Sa demographic no ento abama Akufo-Addo. Enkwara na omo susu na omo twa bet no. Omo twa Akufo-Addo se gise omo bi a menti ase to twa bet no di amame bi ulu su dia woka sa nkwara no monto abama Akufo-Addo empanifo no mo ko pension no om dom sika koma aban se daache aban ebehwe omo aban giska no to na daache omunyi a omo age so mfa so no de ato mundro aban se mintua na no hwan na we expect so beto abama NPP. How was NPP going to win? When we speech na me ma program na se no me started 2 years ago we about saying it's about 2025. Me about me 2045. Me pay speed. Me like me the speed. Oh, I did the time travel. Me cool. 82 years ago, no, I started your speech. Said that actually maybe MP Gomua Central, maybe MP. As I see at the hey, you know, me pay see DSA. Say ni ebeye. Until they be me dey nyane anu match work. Can me be free. Me be ashem sa. Until that American speech, you know. Nem penny 40 ho no me pay say me kan ade no mo say me kan. Yes, anka me kata me ni kan asma me pay say me kan. I know exactly what I want to do.
Until one was that 2 years ago, no. And now prepare so already know prepare that now we say a day or mampeni
of course
mama on na be o mampeni now prepare say we be the MP e wona breso
because onu na de ade papa be onu na on previous no menyina ma onu na ode the kind of support are here to do what we want to do onu na wonu ne kan asema e be yeye Ghana for John Mahama oye nhira e de ama o say e be ye ne saint and ye kan you be ya NPP ni me see Makasa wo TV ni radio so we call social media nkofo be do atama me she obi a wa say da no me na me di atama obi hu me ayentwa photo Ghana for me form serious asemo kan say bia o e be do atama me fa me ho John Mahama is a great guy that ye be the saint ye don't go Vatican ye the saint Mahama is a great guy John Mahama is a great guy
no so ka say ye be ko na me pese me hu wo mo de ne be koi
yeah ye nyina be applications for GM obi o central region I will share central region for munim say yen central region for yen ni party say bia ko voters so voter there ye o to abako ha o ko Ashanti say o to ko ha o ko isi central region yen ni party your development your flag your progress obi oya ade papa mayan no ene ye to abama no sa na o se Ghana ha nyina ye na we di 8 years into we so be bi NDC for year ade papa they will break the 8.
Okay,
all we want is a developed Ghana nkofo bi e wo Dubai na ho ye anwem desert and beautiful gardens and shining cities in Dubai.
Until now no who ne say eyo mampanyin na bre yisu eniema ususu se wo hyehye beboa ama omanfo anya so mfa so ama Ghana empo bi aso omanfo dodo na aso no enu nti na ama when you agye ho a wo praise ni say na
and do sign na wo hu say Ghana ha aban asesa e ma aban dada no ni project na all year or status all year no ya mbo break like ya continuous pesi ya complete and no lecture said there is a human being in this country in the Jubilee House now who doesn't politicize development. Really back when I said Akufa do status all year. Your mama buy no so mabo break that and now you can say lay asphalt. Like just keep going. I don't care who began the project and when they buy and way, just keep going. Motorway no Akufa do concern ya started. Your mama be won say abo break. E yade e beboa Ghana keep going. We nipa say ono kwam ni wadenti obi ansoma no kaka na menkobio. It's the next question.
Entinka there be say one of us me interested one of the okay. Woni ndi entinka wonkobio. Ususu senko wonkobio. I
didn't know 4 years bia moto aba.
Me say ususu senko.
Senka China yeto aba 4 years and come na ye. Na obenya nkofo be trans social media and now the lawyer of hwan and now constitution hwan na obetwa ten. Dubai yeto aba 4 years, UAE yeto aba 4 years bia nkakuru na ye. The biggest problem we have in Africa is the kind of democracy we are practicing. Democracy is consensus building. So long as we can reach a consensus, that is democracy. As democracy no. If we can't reach a consensus, then we put it to a vote. Say then you can't you agree ko back when you to aba. You kun yesu no na tade no waste me say okay yen to aba because senke ba ko omunya teach me say and no na big every year be ahwesika wo sesa edo koto aba ni wi a afi de o se bibia sesa afi be converting boni ni made o de ya bibini ye bibini so ato
na se ko so to aba
boni o hye ni kuro ni wi anso ye democracy boni hye ni kuro ni wi ye o hye wi na bibia to autopilot no no the democracy e baaye England Buckingham Palace na you be feel na o motor by force free no ya to ye de si Diamond hene na ye queen no and na no me democracy but ye hye kuro no me say gumua me democratic dictator asame me no wa kan ho ba na me na o mitrim
ne de omo kan
ye mfa nipa dodo en hihya de ye de nipa kakra bi yen ye kan enti wo be kire wadwen o e bi amefa benye by force na me ka se wo nyina mo kogina o se obi akogina sei wanya ne sa o man enye yie obi amuvu nko ha ono abo na e kasa no because adia me wunja dan 100 mempe me wo fie wo bebi aye DVL no 2 years ni me see hoda we as ye de kwan me wo fie wo yarefa na some from so obi akoto me one was yes by 3 years or 4 years me 2 me twema ko ebudu na maka say ye say me wo dan by yes wa me de ye den it me mempe ahonya de bebe pese me ye bibi ja me constituency ene Ghana sana intino eno sa no na me meka no eye final
na say de wobobo so ye ahonya de ne se nka
me pa say eye na nka me ye sa nyoma no
say wunye Japan
me de ye de Endra Elon Musk the richest man in the world o se ne diapade no nyina no ohu say delay no nti ompe we have to build a country and now the benya na ye se we yewu me nka ebusuafo ya obi ti helicopter akobo from wewu we as ye de kwan I want to build. And this is the person John Mahama is. John Mahama wants to build Niger Bibi Mechirima. And you know, Samoti Africa ha, na de bia mu beto aba because ye to aba ye Ghana de democracy ye to aba de bia ye to aba. Mu beto aba sa mu ye.
Yan to aba de na bia Kwame bia. Say yan
to aba. I didn't also because
ene se nka wonye.
Kwame Nkrumah transfer nka ye nka me MP but nka Ghana ye. Enye ne amema ye ne hia. Me ye nka Kwame Nkrumah nka ye president besi say nyame de friend.
Enti ene de o mampanyini eye nintine yen hwaso nka se nke be ya mema yen
oh no ye nice man no ntse me but that ye benya ko bi ono diwia onya hwini wia na obe kire mo mafia Ghana for say o se ye di enodin o se ye di adwen bi o se ye ya de bi be 20 years eto ho enu bi na o se Rollins ye me Rollins me feeling ba nyoma bi wa wan ye
ntina nka ko onye ne se
no power to change this country
it wanye ni ye no so feel
on say wuntumi enka se obi ho won feel bibia fa me ti hoi ko fo bibre na bi wa won feel but eni bibi so obi feel what you say say won pema sam kra e bia we Arsenal supporter me so me Arsenal nti edu Arsenal sam dia ye nyina be kan ye ti be ya dwen be ko bankrom aha enti no baby wa won feel baby also obi feel me but the number of years I see Dubai no the same as the number of years Rawlings did president and I'm a 20 years na Dubai asesa 20 years Ghana haniyete because na osuro say e ade be we kodu no afi Ghana for kasa
plan ahead ebi wo hon ma year 2025 e mo no won hwe no mo hwe be 40 years ahead
anti Ghana yen plan wo hefa
gone past
Ghana yen plan wo Ghana yen plan e den the country as Ghana what is the plan the only plan is say NPP for be did say state mampeni I will say yes state of emergency because when him say mampeni yes state of emergency near stop will be as a mobile anya mining for no edu 2028 or meto aba MPP on bubefu enti ade na omo ye na yes say bia yes say ye pese ebo mine no yenso ayaza
enti afine that time na ban you opposition no ka say on declare state of emergency na
why the kind me bacho why
our friend is saying honorable okujeto black kan bi
bona
obi mpe me pacho mu wasa
me no lesu amra
pacho wadaro
obi ma mo hwe na mo na me hwe
the declare state of emergency
that time na wo ka so mo kan no
wo ka se sense na ma me bisa say it's no more intention no say small scale miners no so bebefu no ma to atia ana
time no mo kan no na galamsey no na galamsey na no den chen ne yakoso nde John Mahama wa ya de pa in terms of galamsey John Mahama is the only president galamsey in some course so wetumi afa ono ankasa ni members of your friend saying your friend saying ne members of the party say yanko investigate omo NPP for ye bi ye wie ne ye be clearing agent she say ye train na John Mahama o say nipa mienu obi ye ne national organizer o say yanko investigate omo ade omo ye no
to invest after the investigation
a report in my eba ye behu ne awom
say report in bana say ka say omunye hwe no so ye beka
say ye behwehwem say omunye hwe ana so omunye hwe a ne akacha John Mahama say ne yes because yes ye sabe ye adwumi for sabe enti ye behwem ahwe say asem na John Mahama ka say omunye hwe no eye no kure ana enya no kure ne akacha John say John ni akufo do ye bi na wo ye nkan
to na do de na ye no kure no obeka say enya no kure
na mu nyina ho na party for ko ka kire minister say party hieska mu nyina ho na ye say ayi papa regional chairman omo declare forest president forest like forest we are president there it means that akufo was benefiting from galamsey. If that is true,
and they say nyina so
Abuja po can say akonta mining say for pressure mo party for na man no Abuja po no more the thing to the minister no they went after him but the minister knew that more say assassin the minister wanted to stop it. They did not support it and this guy was in this country destroying our forests with impunity. What you say John Mahama is not interested in Yomoye no. He's not interested in that mining no. Ni hu nipa bie ni hu a wobetumi akoto hu akohye makoye galamsey and I am on the majority side. Obi asamba kekese member of MP wakoka say wakofre emso mo anti galamsey for no penifo ni bi as oko make statement bi omo assume say opeso o protect nipa no and as me see platform no so no ade a MPs ni ye o platforms no what you nyina ye MPs nti wono colleague kasa at least but the kind of kasa na course or platform no so no e ma me hope say the MPs are supporting the president to fight galamsey enya party here ska nti yen say asase no enya party here ska and John Mahama is doing very well in terms of galamsey. He will not declare state of emergency. Enya NPP for the better how to stop galamsey 8 years enya NPP for the better how to stop galamsey in Ghana.
But CSOs ni binim so show madwen efa ho ka say no so bitimi aboa recent year Dr. Brian Champon ka say enka won stop it mining no nya say bia state of emergency but for 90 days said the bomb bitimi dey restructure and near no so bitimi
stop it mining and I say yen stop illegal mining.
Yen stop nyina say because now no obi be catch us me a small scale miner make it a license make kai so pass one MP better na can say one was small scale miners nyina enkita mining license but a prospecting license nikita which and also emma wo kwan say to a former good year.
I will say obi
enti afra Enti kasade obia omuyina enjai.
And the president and the say no crest adia. Me the president and Minas Commission boss no. Inka me unity.
Oh but me and me.
Me ba say e no kra because why must it be like that? I didn't think I was say yes. Then I me patch say if it is true like that I was say obia like the whole Minas because you cannot mine illegally. Who is allowing them to mine illegally? Nobody will stop mining for 1 day. For 2 days, mining will go on in this country. Yankopon the gold chair. Akufuado original we can say you know no you started 2 gold or Ghana yende. You about 2 gold. So mining is going to go on in Ghana. Owa mining wo ensuomu. Aban se sade no illegal. I was say DC ye kwachi se obi mining wo ensuomu o say DC nedi.
As area na ye.
Of course, now we DC not so na kofo 2 gold wo ensuomu a wo si wan hu.
That's what we omo ho na ekọ.
Enti no ye chinkrofo na I was say wo DC ni you with the straight because we dwuma ne se obehwe nkrofo wi omo ho nko. Sa na edi buman. Edu ba bia e was say ye sheda nipa bi wo ho asebe ansa na England wo nipa omo ewu. First ni edi nipa edi uti sha adiem ni etwa. Yes, en kane no. En na yen yes abata na obekọ jail. You cannot be a DC and people will be mining in your constituency or your district and you say you don't know. John Mahama own to me so na June Chi Ghana as or mining. It will never happen. And we are not going to stop mining in Ghana. Listen to this. Mining will go on. Ghana you be too good. Your form was good. But the institutions, police, yes, one say stop Ghana say amen ko jejin krofo sika. And this ni penny bi. My report na mampeni twan me pesa me nya evidence we e de ka ho.
Na wonya evidence na wo report.
Ai because pesa your friend no na e di kan ka kire na ansa na e bia by time nya evidence no wa say nyoma bebre. And this ni penny bi. Osori anu afa ha no akwaji we site. No afa ha no akwaji we asset akwaji madam for ato. Madam for ato ni all blacks ya na di anu. Ti nipa na make no nim no. Ni all blacks team no so draw blacks ya na di anu akwaji na site wo ho baabi. Nti wo na make asem wo nim ho. Na nsen so ayi me friend madam for me kan say on no. Sa nipa no wo hyem na wo ye bia yen ye beyi wo firim. Na NDC ya ban bia so obi ye bibi na enye na sa wo kan the party for no they don't come against you to say NPP ade na ye wo ka chom se na be bo mo na party for no nyina they come after you because ya ban ya ba power. NDC is not like that. Okay. We are not going to of course we are not going to declare a state of emergency. Obianya very clear. To me if NPP mu na ochina na opeya on be ye wo ho say yen ye pese ye stop it na adentina and that 3 days of you abemi ye kan no mudin atem. We are going to mine in Ghana. Gold mining. Ye see the no be strong. Ye betu ye gold no near their back ye see the no. But what we to gold illegally no.
Illegal mining here so omu gold here so ye omu to.
Evidence be na ho.
Na to omu to omu de ko hen.
Evidence ye de omu de ko Abidjan. Omu to illegal for say omu smuggle for Abidjan.
And so prevent smuggling of gold.
Empacho gold board prevent smuggling of gold. But you must be to say Pentecost.
Am I there?
You must be to say Pentecost. Christ Apostolic, Methodist, Roman. You must prevent your mind. You must go for that so bo.
It's all coming up say.
And how can you expect say when you start to say maybe am for cocaine into and dealing cocaine? When you people ton cocaine still like the BIA chibi. How can gold board arrest everybody overnight? You see they would do it, but it's gold board doing what?
No, they call Burkina.
The common ton gold bomb the call. Gold board and tour illegal gold.
Okay.
Obi any evidence be just a gold board at gold from illegal mine like my ba me illegal mine until gold board samije if you monje monto e bi ni ho. In fact, I did gold board kwaya na say omo dealing in omo ye illegal mining na omo person omo sign smuggle gold no ya chechi omo nyina.
Now o evidence we just almost smuggle the call Burkina.
Evidence.
Away.
E wo him say we ba wo ka say e ba me evidence in be kire. E come on na ebedu na me kan na airport.
It was do the whole evidence almost smuggle.
It's na ya chibi no. Who evidence say ya chinkro almost smuggle gold. So evidence. Anameboa. Who say newspaper me say ya chinkro almost smuggle gold.
Omo de ba.
I didn't na gold board. Omo ko chinkro almost smuggle gold. sankofo no senkomo to gold ni ya nkomo fa nkomo go ba gold board abeton omo ni bebom di finti no omo di dwane no na gold board akwache omo
mo feel is say price and no is a low in the way it's no so a smuggle said be ombenya higher price e wo ho
but okoko almost smuggle and almost smuggle price ne ya na asen ye
no it's
Ghana woman sike bia Ghana ni osan obesan di bia dwane Ghana ni sike bia obemani bia obesan di bia dwane sa na yete ye bad
then the whole opposition you know regardless of how our state of emergency and happen
so, we are going to arrest illegal miners those who are destroying our forests and our rivers. The government is arresting them.
Na send your papa your reporting guess and come no by now.
That be enchisa. You can't say corruption 10 months after you be air courts. Mampeni on yakwara or your penny need the whole. Ebi nya okasi investigate you no. Enye dana ye kan na it took some time. On one so be an investigation we say asema ye kan e no kra ende ka o cha na pa me bo udi ani abefa wo. So abena your friend saying illegal mining near that be a process. But what I'm saying, it did crack work around the same. But
me ba say no when the weekend what me akire wo yonko wakwa jena sase.
Oh,
and of course you have an evidence as a senka mo twentwen so by now
no the issue no say and say bia or ye illegal mining no. But o person dey need 2 minutes sisi nkrofo.
Okay. Now land no dey den.
Say land no ho ye illegal mining. Obi ye me patch say inside NDC no enkrofo bi ho mo ye nneoma bi a enfata.
Okay.
NPP time no you see be stopping that a gold mining ye ba ye beje wasase na age mu gold na nkurasi 40 omo na ye beje wo mo nsem na ye de ama obi na obi beye ye kwa na yakoji nkurasi fo gold na yafa sa nneoma no udi bi ba ban we mu ye be ka kire John Mahama me mampeni madam fo what I say and I make the whole world me concern we are the American president direct like yeah me no din komopo because the person aban ye me ade e me fe wo wiase pante John Mahama ni age because o minister obeye Ghana ye and ye ma won di sa nneoma no en say na saying e bia social media na ye ko we yakọ esi o say me nka bebre unma de ntia me report o mu nyina sisi ya na ma report
so ya no akoka
me kan sisi ya mampeni hwa we first ni e be kan social media ko we dey information me ni information me kan kire mampeni we di money ameka
na so far de waka ni nyina no mampeni na to ho na mo
papa ene na ma me nije no ho no onte se ba ko no wo kan no akoka kire me se no o kan no akacha se hwe ho ye wa kwa we ho no obeka kire me se wa yesi me mo obi edi makama se me wi
ene se ni obebe na de waka wo to ho na mo ebi ne de he na
abena
epesi ye hu
obra pani na opesa wo trek me
me trek say o de me trek wo da
first na me so say do for school
honorable me
so do for school kwa ketekete primary school
so the dancer
akwa ketekete me so say
honorable nya no kre
na opesa wo trek me
de me trek o say nyina yesua de say de be hu say indeed asem
say me pesa me kan some trek Ghana me kan trek the relevant authority. But we catch Ghana for say, hey, mon first near trotro no more Facebook. That time na twem. They say assembly o ha. We for kwan. Say be me pese aban no e very stable. Na otumi focus in developing.
But then they all chose is no the.
Da be no ko kan. Da do ko kan omuntie. Nti afi be kan abonten.
And who say aban we tie ni
nti. We do tie nti hu hia say ko kan abonten ko aban we tie asem. Wunya kan asem na you deal with it. Nti no and yeah, dear, also, I can be chere de waka me deal with it na. I don't be Ghana for beti. Dabi. Okay. Wo kasa bia aya na wo hama on Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Yes. Ni vision how person will revamp will revive. Ene no obi hwe ya de ben na anase nema ben na Dr. Kwame Nkrumah aye e kawa de wo so person wo didi djuma ma wo manfo mo gomoa central. Yen nyine na akokọ na nyane. Akoko. So akoko abon. Okay. Na akoko no na nya akoko baako. Way back some 60 years ago. Na ye denya ne anopa. So mu feeding akoko no Pomaze poultry farmer. Eno ne nya ne. Now it was the biggest poultry farm in West Africa. The whole West Africa, Pomaze poultry farm was the biggest. So if you did me kai yesusha, ye di be na ye fie and like any poultry farm no. Like if you be in the middle, it would na who poultry no. And say almost no mu feeding coconut did no. and then egu. Kwame Nkrumah see Pomaze poultry farm, which was the biggest poultry farm in West Africa. We no see feed mill. Say akoko no ye be na aduane wo ha. Nti feed mill no ko aguna so adura. Udu gomu ahwe nkwanta. Wo hwe right, wo say dan kakraka bi so atete. Ho na ne ye nkoko na aduane. 83 ye komba Ghana, ho na ne ye kwaji yellow corn. Owie no say wo fa apam kwan no so a. O right hand side be obeye hatchery. Ne ye akoko ne ba no e wo ho. Nti poultry farm ne ye nkra akoko ba mfiri abrochi en na ye ka say Ghana ye kra akoko ba. Kwame Nkrumah 60 years ago ne ye akoko ba no e wo hatchery ho. Ne ye daba poultry farm ho ye nduduane no wo so eduro kwan no ye daba poultry farm ho. Owie no ye seed company because ye due bro ene nyoma ye di feed akoko no. Eno ye after hatchery no okwenima seed company e wo ho. Owie no ye animal husbandry e wo Pomaze topo animal ye nyen ne ntwie ne ade wo ho owie no ba wi ne bakrumu a no pese adwuma oye no we ye menkwam area asem na meko ho no pese adwuma oye no otumi etre ne nkrofo mo tie adwuma na ase enti osi Kwame Nkrumah Ideological Institute and then your friend no South Campus University of Education Winneba owie no be see specialist training college ye training nkrofo TVET vocational technical and vocational ewo ho and then na North Campus of University of Education Kwame Nkrumah na bibie hia no area where say obesi National Academy of Music your friend NAM and then na Central Campus ewo Winneba Station ho this is in within yan area ho
it's when you in line with the opesa way
and if somebody was able to think like this 60 years ago. So nipa ba to make, and this was in one area. All the whole of Ghana. If somebody was able to think like this 60 years ago, not only WhatsApp, only Facebook, not to me in your TV in Kanasama Obiente, not to me put people together. He was able to think like this 60 years ago. We cannot build upon this to create a new Ghana. In the next 20 years, we are going to build a new Gomwa. We are going to continue in Nkrumah's vision. We are going to build a whole new Gomwa.
In the next 20 years?
In the next 10 years.
10 years.
We are going to build a new Gomwa.
Okay, so...
And the youth in every part of this country must also demand that certain and maybe has to go. You be by 10 years time, you be boom no na Ghana.
So meaning that after what time we say, you will contest again?
Like 2028. Me campaign.
Okay.
May win election.
Okay. So the
like Obi Baba be contest A+ Ogomwa Central.
No be say
no be say contest na. Mebo you kro be for Ogomwa da hom. Ohene wo ho friend na kwapra. Ono na ode no be campaign na Obaba Dokwane na ida na be campaign. Na wo Afranse na keke. Kro no media constituency media o.
Into what says what fan afebo.
Me NPP nche. And that's something I'm saying on your show.
Okay.
Me per time be the create idea be to ho na me call.
It will be for how long?
And no dey men kan net.
Say be a 2-3.
But me check pa there say obi a MP for here that be me nche me person me wie me be ma gumu afuna fe me gimani we ase de ye bewu. Enti na MP no me jai di.
O DMP dey on.
That be by this time dem me danyane a say me hwe nkrofo ko school or say me mom nyoma my whole life for this period no for taking care of my people. Or some for
the next 15 years.
But me person me call leave. Me call pension. Besem DMP kakre me na me call pension.
Okay.
Once me me ana me driving. Police ni ndi mechi. Me hu ma bra bo say me na police ni afatu no di mechi. Da bi sa bra bo na me mpe. Me start MP for no na let's say no ma me ho kire me. Me Ghana in the padodo no pemasem. Obi a me bodyguard. Untumi amere.
Nto bi antan wo Ghana ha.
Omo amu didi atam social media ko hu person me twa photo. Kwame Plus or a guy.
Enti se wo ka sesi ya so pese wo ja bibi e ma wo me ade na sa abre no edu ho no pese wo mo de kai wo. Me say so de ho ne de do so. But maybe there's a specific thing na we say your body pe ni aka say Honorable Kwame Asarobini.
By 10 years time no obi abe hu say Gomwa has been industrialized.
Okay.
We are going to build Yankopon Chenye we are going to build a 350 megawatt solar plant in Gomwa. By next year, we will have a solar plant sitting in Gomwa.
Okay.
The whole Ghana, we are baby. Next year, we will be Gomwa. obi abem say you build a Gomua solar power plant.
Okay.
And it will be there forever. We adwuma o Ghana am say motor light 2 cedis per kilowatt. So we use 10,000 kilowatts. Means every day be out 20 Ghana for electricity. Somewhere Gomua. By next year, when we finish building our solar, we'll be to less than 50% of near Wucha or baby. And it's all the way you want to be to baby on from bar. We know how to attract the businesses to come with cheap energy. Once we have cheap energy, a lot of businesses will come in.
Mejawa mawako said they will see a count or watch and say a bra would you see when you send a new abacon near my de Becaio. See, I would not have seen it follow Casa Woka. We need just said your man penny see buna buying. We need Genesis ya warrior home. Yamea domo after 4 years and a dear dinner was to Ghana for the Becaio man penny. I
don't Becaio man penny says sometimes be or buy omo dineni omuni manka. Omo made to us on common dineni uncle from a to salamba. I'm a say all mine.
Let us celebrate.
I come as a Mary, Yampona.
Honorable Meda was
Miss Meda was sipping.
I was over Honorable Kwame Asari Obe Adodona Feno A+ and a Yenino Edin Komo. In him say a sample catch bills because when it's studying one day or something, he didn't come
21st December 2025. We are cutting sword to begin the construction of the biggest industrial city in Africa.
Okay.
I was saying, Muba.
You
cut soda like you could be
the assault
a buffum. I shall see Adiana who what TV so no say ye what TV so no. Yes, that's a see 21st December. Assemble Kwame me we fee. And they say so we are see baby no problem e Ghana ha and they say we better asase a pachoti ni ye Gomua Central Special Economic Zone we betumi ato asase a won fa wona currency Gomua we be download the app no we download the app na be ready be launch app no and also be your website we download the app na we be say asase ni nyina da ho ye di market ni nyina like ya chichem asase bia won a plot number plot na wo pese wo to no click so e be bie page amount e bie page na be kire say we commercial we industrial we residential.
Okay. Baby you see nyuma
baby you see efie baby you see a shop na there we who train na nya wo pese wo ye no na we choose.
Okay.
We choose a be kire say ne buoni ne size ni they say wo pa wa click on register e be make bia wo to America wo to London baby a wo bia when you click on register e be ka say tua wo commitment fee when you tua be ka say and create password no we create password ato asase ne so obi enu obetumi asan aba ho abe click into ho no ebe ma ebe ye yellow line ebe abeda ho che say obi ka ho asem
okay commit ne ho
wunya ye ready na wutua asase ne ka pe ebe ka say download windencha wo site plan download wo sales and purchase agreement wo download a wo be sign wo san upload member Gomua.
It's so easy sir
wo upload we a ade ebe ka kire on say ye koye ho adwuma ye wi a ye be upload ato page no so enti wo beba ho na wo be bie wo be enter password na wo asase papers ni nyina ya upload wo pa betumi download betumi eja ma na egu ho te say na wo Facebook a upload wo photos no ma na ngu ho ana download
obia me fe biem ye ma mete se ohini we say ya wato ama ni password
untumi kura nto asase because asase no untumi kura hu na we di ho asase because password da so so we na person we see fear contractors be brave or app no so we betumi choose say me per contractor we trusted yen lawyer for ho person asase lawyer ni hwemu a be brave wo be choose wa de no so
okay
we betumi choose contractor wa de no so say me person contractor we see me dan wo hwe edwuma wa ya obehu say plan no be brave gu ho plan do obefa bia exactly amount a wo hia say wo be si sa dan no e wo ho
okay
enti wunim say quantity so be abaye bibia da ho dun say fie we ya me kosi block 1000 cement 2000 we e wo ho wo pese auto cement abi wo we no so ye the cement manufacturers ni na go up no so wo click your supply cement na ma contractor yes wo dan no na upload pictures enti wo to America what's England what's wo fie ko enter password bo say wo fie no cost ro baby edru obetumi choose paint color wo pe obi etumi bu obi abiom ya end no ade a John Mahama ka chen say yenya no enti me ka chen say John Mahama onim nyansa o say wo say asama ye kan no
na idea ni initiative
na yen ti we John Mahama was start wa assembly e dey be do president enti no woni ne transfer din komo a wo be do fie no na say wako lectures be 2 years atem no one cra. This is how, and this is what John Mahama is going to do for land acquisition in Ghana. Send a investment between Ida Abba. It's Yan John Mahama transfer. No, the idea and about say this is how you are supposed to do it. And that is why me Bertrand Makacha will say, Papa na friend John Dramani Mahama no onimian sandodo. Na me say be any saint. Yeah, the King Solomon account.
Also the King Solomon.
Yes, the wise King Solomon.
Okay, now.
Obi a woti abuchire a wo pese usifie. You don't have to come to Goma. You can sit anywhere, buy land, get all your documents, build a house without ever stepping in Goma. Na only near there. That ho be trampoline mo a, wo be trampoline be du Goma no. Wo be du ho no. App no so no. Ebe navigate to straight say you have arrived at Wufie.
Wow.
Gomua na ye kan no gomua. Se Wufika so a eko gomua because John Mahama eni abre a oyi kwan no by next year 15 minutes utu Africa so obedu gomua. Gomua e ye Winneba Junction. Ho kwa nyina ye gomua.
Mama ya ma hono ma ye very enviable.
Wa wan be pass as gomua by this time no. By a few years no.
Okay, honorable that's but because man work industry ne ade obama for build project we say anase bia amount for me investment no land ade ho asem ka edin pa it is a multi million she we see egu ama na so easy sad then and that's a half of nipa ne how no
yes yeah the accident so mama ye nyina UTV me ye nyuma na sem tuamka but me that's your staff and the accident bema head of production with DH since year campaign no in our bibre ho ya hihya ye wura Roger Cote ye videos ye event no say ye video bi gomua ni nyina Roger Cote or ye chain free waboan pa and he has been part of putting this whole thing together. Okay. Somebody else said that kesiama no somebody else said that kesiama me wofa say Sam Jonah somebody else said that kesiama me wofa ye Papa Yao Krobwedu say Junior ono Safe Bond Africa ono ye chairman ye Krobwedu say Kwame Nkrumah Krobwedu say ne ba Papa Yao Krobwedu say that no program na say me mama gifty afenyi daze ojaini bibia betena say Speaker of Parliament Urban Kingsford Smana Babin.
Papa wasemo.
Yes. Onim say me dey papa. Once asa me sheda.
Once me obi amekum.
Once asa me sheda amfa like asa me no man sheda amfa no. Na me first am Jonah say omra no be chance pure no be chance no we be kan me dey be den. Like who say we say sheda amfa no sir. But me me bra penny millennium challenge hey you can say.
Is it a myth?
Dabi millennium account in you're going to say mode.
Okay.
Mode Alex Mode.
Oh, okay.
Alex Mode Obabe supporting Ebola Ray. He has been so helpful. Obrempong yam for Krampa Gomwa Edumaku Oman Hene. Miami Nua Richard Niama Kwe ano obetena se be supporting pa Mr.
Rick World.
Kofi Abande ono ye partner.
Oh, okay.
Your friend is saying Albert Kwabena Jumfo, DJ president. He has been fantastic. He has been with me all throughout.
Because brass speaker kasa obobo mu nyina dey say omon form hu nhyem.
Yes. Kofi Abande ono ne Kwabena de me ne omo nenam. Ye na kan bebo din bi. We be menya problem. Honorable Adongo, Chairman of Finance Committee of Parliament. Parliamentarians my girlfriend Wutu Senya is
Honorable Rahel
Apo be supporting. Yes, no MP Ogumo Central Sana.
Oh, okay.
Ba kun obabo aburo yi bai. ena ye nyina ebo mu ne yetu no
minim de oba bebo abo
no so wo ho enti no NPP ni no ay NPP ni no so wan gomashi tourism minister Adam Agbana Stanley okay from Pong Miaminia independent caucus honorable Zuraya Ibrahim obe supporting there a lot of MPs that by from World Bank, embassies, ambassadors, a lot of people came because all of them know that Kwame Plus is a very great guy. Okay. He's not corrupt. Mama can see. When you bro. Yeah, but Mama can see. Kwame Plus when the yard. Yeah, but Kwame Plus when the idea. A baby enti no ye beda omu nyina se obi amama odin bia facha me na no we particular we fi best friends. Okay.
Honorable na when dem come say ye wi a wo kokra no wani abre won ka say se no mampanyi toto ne manka wo nko ade a wo ye ni papa do pese ojai ana so pese I mean the term na so of course per the constitution dey we think I want na so na so of a pana sembe bibi so pray to Frank ade am NPP o pese obey aba na so mampanyi tina so a obey da no so aba honorable Kennedy Agyapong
and honorable Ken some company say onko bio emrane say so senko be ko be mi ankan yare ba onko e de
onko be ko be de aka be you
onko me support no some rane man kwan onko say onko bio ma
I support against honorable Kennedy Agyapong
o so no wo m de dani abi na edi ene it say no abi no honorable Ken dey bada ono kan ma me come say we see honorable Ken I say what otitivi no say we be abebe fi he be di dokuno me ya hwe if you do what I mean, control. Munye do kono ma say ana wo fie no wo dia honorable Ken no guy man guy ya the wo
I don't really somewhere what they to dwa wadama Kwame A+ na ekokotie no Gumua Central abato mpesu so wakasa papa trese kana dia compre ko Agyapong na wo wakukudro pesa akukudro da papa no okuta no no na obetimi astop de ekoso e both NPP and NDC mo busua obaso na wonso watire wadne subscribe here to YouTube channel like na fe woni afofran so enche medin e de oduma nko ba na kofi macron